Ah, another romantic movie for January to lead us right into Valentine's Day. This is not a romantic movie. G'day, it's Adam here again with another quick instant movie review for you. So tonight I saw Companion. This is the directorial debut of one Drew Hancock. It tells the story of Iris and Josh. The two met in a idyllic way at a supermarket where Josh accidentally drops a whole heap of oranges on the ground. Iris thinks it's kind of cute. Film then runs through a little bit of stuff. The two of them in a car. They're on their way to a billionaire's mansion on a lake in a remote part of somewhere or other. And they're going to spend the weekend there with some friends. There's this big Russian billionaire who's invited them all over. And then things go very wrong when someone gets killed. That's really all I can say about this film. If you've seen the trailer and you've seen the poster, it kind of alludes to what is happening in this film and what it really is about and who these characters really are. So I was quite surprised when I found out the little twists that happen along the way. And of course, the one big one, as I mentioned, the poster will probably give it away. I won't say too much, but I can tell you that Sophie Thatcher is in this. She was great in Heretic with Hugh Grant late last year when I saw that. She was really fantastic. I think she's a great actress. Really, really love her work. And she's great in this film. Now, Jack Quaid, I'm becoming a massive fan of this guy. He was in The Boys, the TV show. So great. He's kind of this awkward but relatively volatile dork. He seems to be playing in most things. And he's really, really good in this film. And yeah, the interaction between himself and Sophie Thatcher is really, really great. The rest of the cast rounding out is really, really good as well. So for me, Companion left me with a few surprises, or brought a few surprises on the table to me, and I was like, oh, well, kind of wasn't expecting that. And then finding out where things go as the film progresses. As far as the progression goes, it's quite interesting. There's some fun little moments that I had. So to call this a horror film, I think is a little bit of a misstep. It's kind of a bit more like a black science fiction comedy than a horror film, because I didn't really feel like there was anything overly horrific in it. Yes, there is some little gory bits and squishy bits, but there's nothing I'd say that is like horrific. I really enjoyed it. The performances are great by everyone in the cast. It does sort of say a slightly interesting story about AI, although, you know, we're not at Ex Machina level. So this is kind of a little bit of a cross between Ex Machina, the Alex Garland film, The Notebook, of course, and Terminator. And that's probably all I could say about this film without spoiling it too much. But I would say go and see Companion. I had a really fun time watching this film. It was really funny and very entertaining. And yeah, did it say anything overly poignant? Not overly, but I just had a good time watching it. So, Companion, definitely worth your time. Definitely worth checking out. I'd probably give it 7 out of 10. I thought it was good. Yeah, no notes, really. So well done, Drew, on your first film of a writing effort. And yeah, it says it comes from the studio that brought you Barbarian. And if you haven't seen Barbarian, I very much recommend that you watch it. I think it's on Disney Plus. So definitely watch Barbarian if you haven't seen it. That is it from me for tonight. Now, I've talked about this not overly being a horror film. What film do you feel like did not get categorized properly? Like something that they went, oh, this is 100% a comedy, and you watch it and you're like, I don't laugh once. Maybe not, you know, intentionally, but maybe there's a film that's categorized as a drama that's really a thriller, or a horror film that's really a drama. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but if you can think of anything, please comment below. Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback and thoughts. And I look forward to catching up with you all next time here in my car.